First of all, before I start, I would like to say it's a tremendous honor to be here in Beijing, to be talking here to all of you. I hope you all have your translation device around, because I don't speak a word of Mandarin. I do apologize for that. So yeah, it's a great honor to be here at GET 2018, and I really want to learn. So I really want to exchange ideas with you. My address will be at the end of this presentation, so please don't hesitate to write that down. And if not, find me and scan my WeChat QR code so we can continue the conversation, because I am here to learn as much as you do. I will now talk a little bit about TeachPitch, specifically in how we are building a global workforce to engage teachers, educators fully in a new, rapidly evolving digital economy. First of all, what is TeachPitch? So TeachPitch is a company of which I am proud to be the founder, and we are a technology that aims to resolve the problem of information abundance for teachers and schools. We feel that we live in an era of whereby technology and the internet has grown so rapidly that lots of high quality educational information is available online, and the majority of that is for free. And even though we think that that is a great thing, because it democratizes the way in which we can learn, it opens the gates to knowledge to all of us, we also feel that that increases the burden on the shoulders of individual students and teachers out there who are looking for the most relevant content at the right moment in time. So what we're trying to do is we are trying to find a resolution for that pain of information abundance. So it is a good thing on one hand, but on the other hand, we need to look at new solutions that could help us as teachers. I speak from experience here. I used to be a teacher, a special needs teacher at a school in the Netherlands, and I had the problem that I couldn't find good content to help my students resolve issues like dyslexia and hyperactivity, and needs that they had on the level of concentration. They had concentration problems. So what is our mission? We want to help teachers to take control over their own professional development, or building further on their knowledge, and further digitally assist them to become even better teachers. That is what we're trying to do as TeachPitch. So that is where we are today. And here's a little bit of an example of how big the problem can be. So you have millions and millions of resources that are currently freely available of great platforms out there. And here are just a few, from MIT to NASA to Discovery Education to the BBC. And I'm sure in China you will have a similar effect. So there are so many sites out there, but how do I navigate myself finding the most relevant content at the right moment in time? So what do? So we curate the best online learning resources specifically catered to the needs of teachers. We curate them and then we categorize them. And when we categorize them, we add lots of metadata, lots of tags to the resources that we put into our database. So the resources that you will find them on parameters that are relevant for you as a teacher. How much time do you have available to teach or to learn? What is the age group you're teaching? What is your preferred format? Is it a video? Is it a podcast? Is it an exam? Is it an exercise? All those things are relevant. What is your favorite source? Etc., 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 etc. Then, because we are blessed with lots and lots of users, and to give you an idea, we currently have in the tens of thousands of users from over 130 countries who use our product on a daily basis, we get lots of crowd activity. So lots of people start searching the content, navigating the content, and whatever activity they deploy, it counts as something that could educate you as well as a teacher. What is my peer in mathematics, in the United States looking for? What is the content they are what is the content they are searching for? So you are able to follow each other on the basis of your resource interest, nothing more. Last but not least, and it's a tremendous buzzword here, it's artificial intelligence and machine learning functionalities. And I would not want to be as bold to say, well, we're all about AI and whatever more. However, we are investing in it because all the users that visit our product, they leave behind lots of data. And our team has started to interpret that data and code that data so that we know what it exactly is that teachers are interested in. So if you are a mathematics teacher from Beijing, we can serve you what's new in mathematics and next time around and send you targeted emails, rather than telling you, okay, here's what's new in French literature, so to say. So we want to be targeted, and that is also why we invest a lot in machine learning functionalities and artificial intelligence. So those are basically the 4 main points that we started off with as TeachPitch. Now, as I hinted before, we have lots and lots of users. We're a little over 4 years old, but every single day there are new people signing up from all over the world who use our product. And we keep track meticulously of what they are looking for, what they are searching for. We also spend lots of time surveying them. And because we really want to understand them, we found out one thing, and that is that teachers are not only interested in learning more, in discovering new content, in finding the most relevant content at the right moment in time. No, they're also interested in teaching one another, training and instructing one another. And that was something that got us thinking. It's like, okay, what is something that one teacher can train another teacher in, right? If I am from London, which is where we are based, and you are from Beijing, I wouldn't necessarily be of an added value teaching you in mathematics, because I don't know exactly the Gaokao standards, or I don't know anything about the curriculum. However, I would be able to train you in something digital. And that is what got us thinking in one teacher training the other in digital skills. And that's also why I'm very proud to talk to you about a digital skills program that we're deploying that allows peer-to-peer tutoring from one teacher to the other. And I'm happy to say that we're having lots of teachers who are now teaching other teachers from all over the world in things like how to use assistive technology, so technology to identify special needs, how to use technology for stress relief, how to link up your virtual learning environment with the Microsoft Office suite. So very day-to-day concerns, but still very relevant for teachers who are increasingly using technology. So very clear tips that teachers are now instructing and training other teachers in. Just on that note, on being fully immersed in a new digital economy, we basically saw that lots of teachers, they have an enormous curiosity on this level. So lots of teachers knock on our door and they want to be of added value in this new economy. So they basically say, I want to do online tutoring, or I want to talk to other teachers, I want to teach more, I want to be involved. It's not only more that the teaching process is in the school, it is also elsewhere, it's also in technology, and we would be a concrete example of that. So as TeachPitch, we're very happy that we're currently working with teachers, with schools. We're working with other technology partners who basically use our curated content as a solution within theirs. And lastly, we also work with discovery partners. And discovery partners are publishers out there that have high-quality premium content that they want to make available through our software. So together with them, we make sure that also their content gets discovered into all the schools that we are working with. And I'm very happy to say that the journey thus far is that we're working in hundreds of schools from all over the world. We have some big partners in China. One of them is TUS-STAR, the incubator of Tsinghua University. Lots of private school, but also one organization who works with over 500 schools in China who are using our software and technology. So we're growing, and of course we're interested to grow more. Other than that, we work with schools in the United States, schools in Eastern Europe, but also in the United Kingdom. And here's a little bit of our traction. I call it the brag slide, but we're very happy that in 2015 we were one of the 20 most innovative and fastest growing e-learning companies in Europe. In 2016 we were one of the best technology companies in the United Kingdom. In 2017 we won a prize from the World Education Forum. And now in 2018 we're going to present at Reimagine Education, which is a big contest up in San Francisco that we're going to be part of. But last but not least, of course, we are part of the WISE Accelerator, the World Innovation Summit for Education, who has enabled us to be here today. Here a little bit about our partners. As I said before, the journey thus far has been amazing, specifically here in Beijing, whereby we've been able to open an office together with Tsinghua University, more specifically their incubator TUS-STAR. So we check in here regularly. And here's our team today. We work from 3 locations, London, Tirana, and Beijing. And the entire team says hi to you today. I think that wraps up my 8 minutes, if I'm not over time. Again, I would love to keep in touch. So please do send me an email and come talk to me about TeachPitch and how we can help you learn more and teach better. Thank you very much.